5 seconds, that is all a student needs today to complete a 2,000-word philosophy essay that used to take a week of research. But stop and ask yourself, when machines do the heaviest thinking for us, is our brain actually evolving, or is it slowly shrinking into a lazy machine? We are living in the strangest educational era in history. Students can achieve perfect scores without understanding the essence of the subject. The convenience of AI has created an illusion of intelligence, hiding a scary truth. The ability to question and critique is being strangled in its cradle. Think about it. When was the last time you actually racked your brain to solve a hard math problem without opening a camera scanning app? When the brain no longer undergoes the struggle to find answers, the neural connections responsible for independent thinking begin to fall asleep. The decline of cognitive patience is the greatest pain of this generation. We no longer have the patience to read a 300-page book where we have AI summaries. We accept prepackaged answers like fast food, forgetting that true knowledge is only acquired through a painful journey of discovery. Schools worldwide are falling into a state of panic. They deploy AI detection software, trying to ban students from using technology. But that is only addressing the surface of a much deeper crisis, the collapse of the traditional system for assessing thinking capacity. Welcome to the comfort zone of digitized laziness. Here, every question has an immediate solution. You don't need to think, you don't need to doubt, just press a button. But do you realize that when we stop doubting, we are slowly losing the essence of an intelligent being? We used to remember phone numbers, maps, historical events. Now, we entrust all that memory to the cloud storage. When the brain no longer stores information, what does it use as raw material to connect and create completely new, breakthrough ideas? The shortest and easiest path is always the path to dependency. AI provides us with a smooth shortcut, but it also deprives us of the opportunity to train our mental muscles through continuous stumbling, experimentation, and correction in learning. When all students use the same large language model for assignments, what is the result? It is mass cognitive homogenization. We are accidentally creating a generation of cloned minds, writing the same essays, sharing the same perspectives, and lacking personal identity. Critical thinking begins by questioning what is taken for granted. But when an AI answer appears with absolute confidence and smooth fluency, students rarely ask, is this actually true? Or is there another hidden perspective? We are teaching children to seek quick consensus rather than objective truth. The social media ecosystem combined with AI creates echo chambers where critical thinking is viewed as a divisive enemy rather than a tool for seeking truth. Cheating in the AI era is no longer about copying crib sheets. It is far more sophisticated, called cognitive cheating. Students submit flawless essays without being able to explain the simplest concept within them. This is the most dangerous self-deception. When technology evolves too quickly, while moral and thinking foundations have not yet formed, students are like travelers in a desert with a broken compass. They have endless information, but have completely lost the ability to navigate core values. When technology evolves too quickly, while moral and thinking foundations have not yet formed, students are like travelers in a desert with a broken compass. They have endless information, but have completely lost the ability to navigate core values. Do we really want to turn future generations into passive passengers on an AI self-driving car? When the car drives you to the destination automatically, you will never learn how to drive, never know how to handle unexpected breakdowns on the road of life. Many argue that AI frees humans from repetitive tasks to focus on creativity. But what is the boundary between true creativity and the mechanical assembly of AI's knowledge fragments? If we do not define this clearly, human creativity will be completely assimilated. True science is built on great failures. Thomas Edison experimented thousands of times before finding the right lightbulb filament. But today's AI algorithms always seek the optimal solution instantly, depriving students of the precious experience of creative failure. When the process of problem solving is stripped of personal effort, learning outcomes become a hollow shell. Students become skilled tool operators rather than independent thinkers capable of creating new tools for the future. Are we getting too lazy to verify our sources? AI frequently generates fake information that looks incredibly convincing, a phenomenon called AI hallucination. If students lack the critical thinking to verify, they will be the first victims of information manipulation. The problem is not how smart AI is, but that humans are limiting themselves within safe cages pre-drawn by algorithms. We accept suggestions and easy solutions, slowly losing the desire to push past the boundaries of our understanding. Cognitive dependency occurs when we trust machine answers more than our own intuition and logic. When students no longer trust their personal reasoning abilities, they have officially surrendered the mastery of their minds to mindless code. If education is just the transfer of information from one computer to another with students acting as mere middlemen, do we even need schools anymore? The humanistic role of the teacher, inspiring and building character, is under severe threat. True knowledge must be built brick by brick through personal effort. AI is like a construction contractor ready to hand over a finished house instantly. But when life storms hit, you won't know how to repair even the smallest crack. Critical thinking is not born naturally, it is the result of continuous and rigorous training. It requires us to face opposing views, question ourselves, and dare to defend our stance based on the tightest logical arguments. Learning in the AI era is like swimming against a strong current. If you stop and let technology guide you entirely, you will be swept downstream, where personal thinking is completely dissolved into the mainstream without character. Look at this dangerous loop. Students use AI to write essays, teachers use AI to grade them. No human brain is actually participating in the process of conveying and receiving knowledge. This is the most epic technological farce in educational history, when education is turned into a process of mechanical algorithmic optimization. We are eliminating emotional elements and the natural curiosity of students. Curiosity is the eternal engine driving human space exploration, not soulless grades. The information explosion in the AI era doesn't make us smarter. On the contrary, it creates cognitive overload. When surrounded by too many unverified information flows, the brain tends to choose the easiest path, unconditionally trusting the source that looks most credible. Critical thinking is the hammer that helps us break through the invisible algorithmic walls imprisoning our thoughts. It reminds us that behind every algorithm is a group of programmers with their own biases and commercial goals. The time allocated for deep thinking is running out. We are caught in a cycle of instant feedback, replying to messages immediately, finishing homework in a flash. But humanity's greatest inventions all needed time to ferment and mature. It is time we strip away this mask of automation and look directly at our true capability. High scores achieved with AI are just a flashy illusion. The capacity for independent thinking is the only asset that belongs to you, which no machine system can ever steal. So what is the real solution to this educational crisis? We cannot turn back the wheel of history to ban AI. The answer lies not in avoiding technology, but in redefining how we learn and think in this new era. Turn AI into a powerful debate partner, not a lazy ghostwriter. Instead of asking AI, "Write this essay for me," ask it, "This is my idea. Point out the 3 weakest links in my argument and challenge me to defend them." That is active critical thinking, the golden key that helps humans maintain mastery over technology. When you actively challenge your own thinking and that of AI, you are raising your brain to a whole new level, far beyond mediocrity. True creativity can never be completely programmed. It stems from rich life experiences, genuine emotions, sorrow, joy, and the intense human desire to contribute. These are things that cold algorithms will never possess. We need to return to highly foundational educational methods. The Socratic method, questioning to realize the truth yourself, is the perfect antidote to today's blind dependency on prepackaged AI answers. Let's teach children how to ask good and deep questions, instead of forcing them to memorize standardized answers. The skill of questioning is the new superpower in the AI era, shaping the direction of future human civilization. The perfect combination is not humans against AI, but humans mastering AI to solve humanity's greatest challenges like climate change or global pandemics. But that is only possible when humans maintain absolute independence of thought. We must protect the core values of humanistic education: compassion, empathy, and moral responsibility toward the community. These values cannot be measured by any algorithm or numerical grading scale. Critical thinking is the safest bridge to cross the abyss of manipulation and fake news in this digitized era. Practice it daily, maintain healthy skepticism of all information, and always verify reality carefully yourself. Start with the simplest concrete actions every day. Read traditional paper or books for at least 30 minutes to train your brain's deep focus capacity, entirely detached from the distraction-filled online world. Apply the 3 golden questions rule to every piece of information you receive from AI or social media. Who is presenting this? What is their concrete evidence, and why do they want us to believe it? Actively participate in face-to-face discussions in real life with friends and family. Live debates help us practice quick cognitive reflexes and deep empathy when encountering different viewpoints from others. We must learn to accept slowness in the cognitive process. Do not rush to seek immediate answers. Give your brain the opportunity to ponder deeply and skepticism constructively before reaching a final conclusion. Be proud of your own independent thinking capacity. Your difference from algorithmic code lies in those silly mistakes, those unexpected turns full of humanity in the journey of creative discovery. Education is not the filling of an empty pail, but the lighting of a lifelong passion for self-study. Keep that natural fire of curiosity burning bright and never let any tech tool extinguish it. Balance is the ultimate art of living in this digital era. Know how to make the most of technology's superior convenience, but always maintain supreme sovereignty over your own brain and mind. The future is in your hands, not in the hands of AI chatbots. Walk forward confidently with a sharp critical mind, a compassionate heart, and a resilient self-study spirit that bravely overcomes all of life's challenges. If you want to continue accompanying Alex Lab to dissect deep financial and educational secrets in this digital era, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications now so you don't miss any sharp upcoming analysis. Thank you so much for taking your precious time to listen and reflect deeply with Alex Lab today. Always keep the fire of independent creative thinking burning bright inside you. Goodbye, and see you all in the next marvelous journeys of discovery.